Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 2 of my Supremacist Wingbardy campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria War, beta version 1.9. So, let's go ahead and legitimize the Black Wings, give them special status in law. The Duce will have his loyal warriors at his beck and call no matter what happens. And you can see the Fascism right here, the fasce, you know, the binded stick thing that's in there, so that's cool in the focus. Now then, we're already researching these early tanks, and then we'll immediately go into the next one. Let's see if we can get down to the M1612s eventually, but I think what we want to do here is, let's see, there's tackle the Mafia stuff, all that sort of things can wait a little bit, I think. We're already at 238. We need to get it, what was it? We need 268. Oh, I didn't even notice, though, there that there's the thing where you have to have a certain amount of under support for the PCW and the PBW. So we've got to increase supremacy over time, so we can't pass this until the communists and the harmonists are less popular than they are now. It's more than just the deputies. Right. Okay, well then, a little bit less of a rush, but I'm not going to change this. We're still going to stick on the Blackwing thing just so that when the time comes, I can go into the Gacerbo law immediately. Okay, let's see here. We could do construction, but no. Mechanical computing, you know, it's not great, but whatever. Alright, Rosewood Order, the Rosewood War begins, you know, pretty standard stuff up here. We'll go ahead and put these guys on the border with, no, not with New Maryland. When New Maryland attacks, it's very late in the game. Falcor is our traditional enemy and who we really have to worry about. The worry might be a bit of a strong word. You know, one of these days I got to play some Griffonian Nation and really go in on the Knights to see how I could do with them as my special forces instead of tanks. But it is not this day. We are going to do tanks. Okay. Lobbying effort, deputies changing. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave that be for now. On the other hand, what's the threshold they have to be? I'm gonna let me get a piece of paper. I'm gonna write it down so I don't have to keep referring to it over and over again. But okay, we need to get the PCW at less than 25%, and so those are the communists. And we need to get the PBW at less than 30%. So they've got to account for, you know, less than half of the government, essentially. Right now, the PCW is at 25. That's wonderful. But the Harmony Party is at 36. Now, what's going to increase the popularity of fascism? Is there anything that just straight up does that? Here we go. We got a popularity via mass public works. Besides that, I don't know. No, we get 5% here and 5% here. Okay, so we probably, if we're lucky, it's going to depend on what percentage of the other parties lose popularity by. Okay, so we can still get that. We can still get through that section of the tree relatively quickly, I think. Oh, what? Hold on, I didn't even mean to click that away. You know what? We're gonna go to the autosave. We're gonna go to the autosave because I don't think I've ever seen this happen. The Dawn Claw actually just took control of the Griffonian Empire, and I'm not entirely sure how that works. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back on the autosave. So what is this? Die Klein Sauberung. No. I don't understand. How did, or no, he's already there. Wasn't there an event, though? There it is. All of Griffonia is in shock as news spread. The Emperor is once again dead, this time callously killed by the Imperial Army that has seized control of the government. Their leader, Ferdinand Dawnclaw, has declared himself Lord Protector of the Empire and vows to restore it to its former glory and eliminate all who stand against him. The Reichspakt has completely shattered as the heart of the Empire is consumed by flames of chaos. I've never seen... I don't even know how you do this. The anarchy. The line of Grover is extinguished. Oh, look at all these horrible effects they've got to deal with. Let's see if they survive or if they're going to end up getting eaten by one of the Heartland countries. Wow. Okay, so wasn't I doing something else a minute ago? We could tackle the Mafia. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We've already become the what we're going to be for a while. Let's tackle the Mafia and start reducing their effect. Get little bits of stability here and there when we can. Although I could also start saving up. What is this? Not Baltimore has gone anarchist. Or the economic law Parasirian postulate. Okay. Now, we've already got people making the tanks, right? No, not really. So we got the anti-air, the artillery. You know what? I don't know about that anti-air. Now that I've been thinking about it. I think we might not actually do that. Maybe we do anti-air guns. Or, I don't know, anti-air is just always so good. Okay. So we gotta get the Harmony Party. Oh wait, the Communists got a little stronger. What just happened? Is it because of the economic crisis? Yeah, daily communism support is going up. Okay, fine. So then we need to do some mass public works, I think. That's the higher priority, which is also going to take away some of our daily growth as a party, but it's going to evaporate it from the communists, so it's a net win. Because Biccolini will... Or no, I thought Biccolini always had the constant supremacy growth. Oh, the Black Wings. No, yeah, it's right here. Black Wings, minus 5% stability, but constant daily supremacy support. Oh, the Kiev Commune under Kornilo Kurashevich. Okay. Yeah, let's keep bribing deputies also. This is really the best one, I think, because it's just, 2% consumer good factories. When you're this early in the game, it barely matters. Probably doesn't even take away a factory. I don't know, I haven't actually checked that. But even if it is, it's just one factory. It's not an enormous deal. Okay. Switch that out. And go for the next one. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Wow, sorry anyone wearing headphones. My apologies. Okay, let's check our logistics. We don't have a whole lot going on here, but let's just start training somebody up anyway. Couple more divisions are good to have. Good. Keep track. What's this? Rising Mafia influence. If not completed in 163 days, it'll replace strong Mafia with powerful Mafia. Ah. All of the following must be true. More than 70% stability. So we've got to kill the Mafia quickly or else they start to grow again. Alright, well, kind of locked myself into that, didn't I? Alright. We've already got these guys down to 32%. We're about to get another 5%. Hopefully it gets taken mostly from the Harmony people. And in a minute here, we're going to bribe the conservative deputies again, because then even if it's only 10... Actually, no, we need 68. So we need more than 10, actually. We need, like, 16 plus. So anyway, we'll still try to do this ASAP. We just might have to do it a second time. There we go. 40 days for that. We're only getting about half of a point a day right now, which really stinks. Because we have the political deadlock, and then ironically, getting rid of this is what gets rid of the deadlock. Excavation, resource. Maybe we just don't take anything for a little bit, or we can go over and do the industry stuff. Regna, Aeronautica. I don't know. We've also got our outdated army, which is negative, and the sooner we do that, the sooner we can find out if the land doctrine research thing is broken or not by accident. which will be interesting because then we how it's going to change my priorities if we're not doing any land doctrine research at all. Make the trains run on time. Okay, that put us at 263, not quite what I want. But then this over here might be the priority. We have to get subdued Mafia, so you got to have weak Mafia and have 70 stability. Shit. So I basically was wasting time doing that. Okay, well, let's bribe the conservative deputies. 70 stability. That I think is going to take a while to get to. Oh, what's happening? What's happening in the world? Lunar Empire. Oh, Civil War! That is, that's probably pretty good for us out here. Yeah, New Maryland's gonna have to... It looks like they stayed with Equestria, but now we have a chance to go after them, possibly. In fact, let's see. So this is a saddle... They went with the Lunar Empire. Oh, that's more than we got, but... Damn, I was actually kind of hoping they'd break away, but no, they've gone with the Lunar Empire. Shit. Oh, hold on, we can do this now. What? Yeah, more than 24% support. Oh, okay. We're all set there. Yeah, they're at 29. This is at 22. We're all good here. We've got the deputy support, or at least we will in 13 days. This takes 56 days. Let's go for it. So let's review this, because this is extremely important. The Gacerbo Law, initially created by a PNF economist named Giacomo Gacerbo. The Gacerbo Law is named after him as a proposal for a parliamentary reform, one specifically aimed at the proportions gained from voting in deputies. The hope is that this will cement the fascist power in the parliament and allow Piccolini to continue his measures unabated. In short, the law would state that whatever party got the largest share of the votes, provided they got at least 25% of them, was guaranteed to get at least 2/3 of the seats in parliamentary. The remaining third would be shared among the other parties proportionally. Should this law be passed, it would also start early elections to allow a reshuffle of the parliament. With the PFN's popularity higher than any other parties at the moment, our chances of winning and secure the parliament, should the law pass, are all but secured. The challenge, however, will be to get the law through in the first place, for if our coalition supporting the government isn't large enough to get it through, then it surely will have no chance of succeeding. Let us hope it goes through without a hitch. So we've got 46 days to get the amount needed, and we're going to get at least 10 off of the conservative deputies, so it's going to all work out, I think, pretty easily. Yep, so New Maryland is part of the Lunar Dominion now. So this is going to be interesting here, because either Nightmare Moon wins, and then they might swing around and come at us after they're done with Equestria. Equestria is going to win, and then I'm pretty sure they have something where they can take back New Maryland. Stalingrad's creeping south. Don't know who's going to be in charge there, but that's a good start for Stalingrad, getting that extra land real quick. Okay. Now, how about we just do civilian factories for right now? Let's keep it a little simple. We can make military ones later. Confederation of Southern States. Yeah, everything's just breaking off. What is this? The Toulousian Workers' Republic in my Carthian Pact? I don't think so. Yeah, that's going to be a problem later. I'm going to make it my problem. I'm going to make them a special project. There it is, 275. Very, very nice. More than we need. We need at least 268. We've got the party popularity. Yeah, we are all set. So, the vote will happen. We'll have a safe majority. Instead of us getting a sparing Duce, we'll have Il Duce, which hurts our weekly stability. But Justify War time goes down, and more importantly, we're going to get rid of the political deadlock, which is costing us half a political power point every day. So really, the stability thing is just going to end up breaking even. Because right now, political deadlock and Piccolini existing are canceling out each other's stability changes, and then both bad things will get removed at the same time. Blue Moon Festival. It's a Griffin party. A little more stability. Nice to have. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. The Gacerbo Law passes. A great victory for fascism in Wingbardy has been achieved today, as the Gacerbo Law has passed Parliament and became law just a few hours ago. With it, the elections that have been rescheduled to occur in just a month are practically guaranteed to give us a majority of deputies we need, allowing us to go forward with our vision for the nation. Many in the party are celebrating this as a turning point, as the balance of power has finally shifted permanently in favor of Biccolini and the PNF. A rousing success. You know, if you're into this sort of thing, you should check out my suzerain campaigns, because you have to, you know, there's like proportionality of parties in the parliament is a big thing there. Ooh, nice alliteration there. Proportionality of parties in the parliament. With proper pronunciation. Okay, so rousing success. So yeah, we have to have majority seats, so we gotta wait a month before we can do that stuff. So let's go do something else in the meantime. Productivism is good, and it'll help with the recovering economy more. Yeah, so let's fix the resource deficit while we wait. Very nice. Infantry equipment we're a bit behind on, but not for long, hopefully. Let's get radio before I forget, because there's so much else to do. There's just so much to do. What the heck is going on here? Oh, poor Principality of Lucy getting eaten by two bigger neighbors. Yeah, there they go. There's the Lucian peasants gone. They turned him into a puppet. Teeny tiny Lucian peasant puppet army. So the military training, which is that? Oh, no. No. That can wait, for sure. So we need to increase our stability. Yeah, this is essentially that we just wasted our time with the Mafia thing. I don't think we have any silent work birds or work ponies, whatever you want to call them. The early election. The polls were once again opened to all Wingbardians today, for the recent passing of the Gacerbo Law has mandated a new early election to reshuffle and reorganize the parliament. And just as hoped, the PNF got a vast majority of votes compared to the rest of the parties, securing their 2/3 majority we needed in deputies. The results in some states were seriously questioned due to rumors of voter intimidation, electoral fraud, and other such acts by Black Wing members. But nevertheless, they have now been generally accepted, and the PNF given their rightful seats as mandated by the Gacerbo Law. We now have our safe majority in the Chamber of Deputies, and our great Duce Biccolini finally has the ability to fully carry out his goals for the future of Wingbardy. We have a safe majority. Good. Let's take a look at it now. Oh, yeah, baby. 355 out of 535. And the rest are just crammed in there. Bunch of geeks. So, the political deadlock is gone. That helps a little bit with the stability. Of course, it's not ideal. It ain't perfect. But we can now come down and do some of these things here. Eventually getting to glory to Wingbardy. Now, what's going to help with our stability here? This is going to give us 10% here. PFN will be the only legal political party. All others will be banned. So that hurts everybody else's daily support. So let's see, we got stability here, so that's 10 and 10, that'll put me at 64. What do I need in order to improve the workers' conditions? Yeah, we already qualify for everything. Okay, so we'll just improve the workers' conditions, then boom, boom, boom. And we can be off to the, start getting rid of the damn Mafia. Which is ironic because like the stronger the Mafia gets, the more it hurts my stability and things like that. Alright, these divisions are at least ready to go. There we go. And just like that, I'm out of manpower. Or pony power, excuse me. Productivism. Doesn't help with the stability right now. Okay. Local authorities have been allowed to run rampant for far too long. How can the nation be united when every griff is marching in different directions? It's time to reorganize into a strong hierarchical system. Gaotti is speaking out against fascism, so he's the leader of the PSU. He's been the head of the United Socialist Party. Who will rid me of these communists? Oh, damn it. I was right at 100. I should have taken the improved worker conditions first and then the rest. Quite annoying. We could start the medium tanks, but it's way too far ahead of time, so no rush, though. At least I don't think so. Yeah. We got plenty, though, to help with the factories as we go forward. Okay, what the heck? There we go. Got some... Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Quellian Republic seems to be winning up here. Against... Yeah. The two discrets. There goes Venovia. Yeah, the Republic's gonna rise. Well, let's see what happens next. Okay, now we can improve the workers' conditions. Very good. Very good. We're still getting 1.39 a day, even while we take a national focus, so gotta be happy about that at least. We'll go ahead and, wait a minute. This will take 56 days, 56 days. Yeah, it's still a few months away. Giacomo Giatetti appeared. The head of the Socialist Party has mysteriously disappeared. Witnesses say they saw the socialist leader being bundled into a car by masked attackers. The search for him continues, yet many are already fearing it is too late. It seems the blame for the attack is being put mostly on the local Black Wings, which have long had a violent history with such incidents. Both the local police and PSU members have cooperated in locating the missing politician. This isn't what I meant! Isn't it? Isn't it? So let's see, the Mafia influence, it takes 143 days. 144. What's this? Send in Grover Gordy. The power of Mafia gangs in our nation will be weakened. Ah, so we don't need the stability. Oh, this is just better. This is a better version of Tackle the Mafia. Grover Gordy is a diet-hard fascist and former police commissioner of Castelvete Griffiano. He has long fought against the Mafia and is not afraid to get his claws dirty to destroy this cancer that plagues our nation. His methods might be brutal, but the Mafia must be destroyed at all costs. So the only real negative we're getting each time is we lose 100 pony power every time we do that. But I think that's definitely worth it. Let's get accountable only to the king. And then I think we're going to go with the mobile warfare guy. Yeah. Tanks, baby. Coup in Arantiga. The Ides of March by the local population. Where is this? The Irony of Arantiga here. So this is in our area. What are the chances of a new Arantigos rising up to conquer the continent? I need to look into this sometimes, because this is supposed to be like a reference to an ancient kingdom or something. That ruled even before the Griffonian Empire, this area. Of course, we could do both. Actually, I should have done that and then clicked in send in Grover Gordy. Well, too late now. I'm not going to do any of this. I never do raids. Nova Griffonia, see if this is the village up north. Okay. Woo, tough break there, Daring Do. Is that a new portrait for her? I don't think that's what it used to be. Francistria is nationalizing Wingbardian assets. Excuse me? Those are my assets. Count Francis has made the controversial decision to nationalize the assets of Wingbardian companies in Francistria. He states the reason for doing so was the excessive influence the foreign companies had over their economy. Go on. I'm just going to be drawing a battle plan on your border here. It drained funds away from the country. It's rumored local socialists encouraged the Count to do this act. We've now lost a substantial amount of wealth. Oh. Issue sanctions in response. Anywhere, where was I here? Yeah, 25 days on that. So what am I going to do? Yeah, the mobile warfare expert's the way to go. We got to be able to make our variants. Air experience stuff is fun, but no, it's mobile warfare doctrine. It's what's for dinner. There we go. 7 more days on this. Ground Council of Fascism. Yeah, for that 10%. The bickering politicians almost brought Wingbardy to ruin, but that doesn't mean the entire system is wholly rotten. Oh, they found the body of the socialist guy. Yep, deep in the warthog jungle. He had been stabbed no less than 7 times. I swear I had nothing to do with this. The bickering politicians almost brought Wingbardy to ruin, but that doesn't mean the entire system is wholly rotten. If loyal birds who know what truly matters are selected in the council, we can use the flawed parliamentary system in a way that actually benefits Wingbardy. Fascists have been arrested over Gattiotti's murder. The griffins behind the murder of Giacomo Gattiotti have finally been caught, as the police have apprehended 5 individuals who were in relation to the crime. The evidence against them at this point is overwhelming, and many legal experts are already guaranteeing it to be an open and shut case. And a turn for the worse for the PNF and Biccolini, though, one of the alleged murderers is a known and prominent Blackwing officer. Rumors are already spreading of Biccolini's possible involvement of the murder due to Gattiotti's known opposition to his government. 2 options have been put forward by our officials. The first is to save face and let the trial go ahead, while it would undoubtedly hurt the reputation and popularity of the PNF as a whole. Biccolini's innocence in the case would be proven, and the government itself could get off scot-free. The other option is to use our government itself to get off scot-free. The other option is to... Wait, what? Sorry, I missed the line there. Your other option is to use our connection to get up on the hoof. Our party wouldn't take the hit that an actual conviction would bring, but it would only increase suspicions of Biccolini's involvement and erode trust in the government. So, let the trial go ahead, and it's a flat 10% popularity loss. Or we could say pull strings to get him off without charge. I'm afraid of things coming out of the trial, but the fact of the matter is we do have consistent popularity boosts from the Blackwings. What we got here? Stability, war support. It's not going to affect our seats in the deputy, and it's less political power loss. The trial will go ahead. Whatever. Ain't gonna trace shit back to us. Okay. We need a little bit of tungsten. Just a bit. Just a pinch. A visitor in Carthan. A trade arrived at Carthan Central Station carrying an important visitor from the north. The Count of Francistria. Francis IX. Had arrived for a diplomatic meeting with the king, escorted by his court and the Knights of the Trinity, who functioned as his bodyguards. His Majesty was waiting for him at the station and welcomed him to the capital in a lavish ceremony. The Count hesitantly took the king's claw, and soon enough the two were traveling to the king's palace by car. Okay, the king said, Count Francis, the news from your country which has come to my attention makes me concerned, dismissing our advisors, nationalizing our assets, and so forth. At least you had the decency to meet me and discuss this serious matter in person. Your Majesty, it was never my intent to insult Wingbardy or its griffins. As you may know, the influence of your companies and advisors simply grew too great, becoming detrimental to our own development. I strongly believe that Frank... Excuse me, sir. It's fine, I understand. Count Francis, the houses of Telnui and Martlowing have always been friends. I do not intend for this to change, but I also see that your nation has grown far too reliant on our aid. However, I must admit I am offended and disappointed of how your government has resolved the matter. If you had acted with more deliberation, discussing the problem with us, then perhaps we could have figured out a solution together. Alas, you dealt with it yourself, damaging our relations and the prestige of Wingbardy. Sorry, Your Majesty. We will consult you in the future. Apology accepted. I must say, you are not at all like the previous Count. Now come, let us enjoy dinner and celebrate our friendship. So they get political power, trade relations got switched back. Okay. Interesting. I don't know about that. Alright, send in Grover Gori. Oh shit, this is gonna... No! We were just off the mark! Fuck. This Mafia thing's getting on my nerves. Real fast. Can borrow from Floena. No, there's gotta be other things I could spend my political power on. The Iron Commissioner. What do we do, boss? See, you've got a new uniform, Grover, and you're still wearing those cheap suits, Giovanni, spelled C-H-E-E-P. There's a new boss now. Machine gun. 4 hours later, Giovanni's body was dumped at the gates of the Corleone mansion. Don Corleone insisted. So this is the Godfather reference. Yeah, 4 hours later, Giovanni's body was dumped at the gates of the Corleone mansion. Don Corleone insisted on seeing itself. Look what they've done to my son. Yeah, so if you ever read the book of The Godfather, the way you find out that Sonny gets killed is it's from the point of view of the Undertaker, the one who meets with Don Corleone at the very beginning of the movie at the wedding. And so he's getting called in for the favor, and he's just like panicking and going, "Oh no, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna have me kill somebody? What's happening?" And then it's Don Corleone, and he says, "I need you to do whatever you can." And then he peels back the tarp, and you see Sonny's body all riddled with bullets. So that's how you find out he gets killed. And in the movie, they actually show it happen when he got played by his brother-in-law. Okay. Council of Fascism is set up. I guess we'll call it a day there. And let me actually just think though what I'm gonna do next. Could keep the economy recovery going. Fascism only will be nice for our popularity. Yeah, then we don't have to worry about losing party popularity at all. You know what? I think the sooner we can start expanding, the better. I don't think I've forgotten about my army and stuff. I know. Let's see, we can get a research slot here if we have full control of Falcor. Yeah, so if we come down here, we pressure Falcor and kill them quickly, the sooner we can reignite the industrial center and go straight here for that other research slot. Now that's going to give us 4. Where's the 5th one? Is it over here in the army section? Albini. No. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day there. Good night, everybody.